Okay, dehydration of alcohols. So in dehydration of alcohols, you take an alcohol and you dehydrate it, which means you remove a molecule of water. So here we have ethanol. It can be heated with either concentrated sulfuric acid or concentrated phosphoric acid. So either acid concentrated with heat, you get the alkene, in this case it's ethene, and water. So a molecule of water is taken out. You take out that hydrogen, that OH, these carbons would only have 3 bonds, so we get a double bond in between, so they have 4 bonds. Okay, so you go from an alcohol to an alkene. This is an elimination reaction because something's been removed from the molecule. We start off with 1 molecule and we end up with 2 because we're removing H2O. Right, so let's have a look at an example. That's quite a simple example. You only have to get one product of that. Okay, here's an example where you can get more than one product. Here we've got 5 pentan 2-ol. Okay. Now, when the OH is removed, it's going to remove a hydrogen as well, and that hydrogen has to come from the neighbouring carbons. But this alcohol is not symmetrical, so the hydrogen could either come from the carbon here, or it could come from the carbon here in position 3, so position 1 or 3. If it came from position 1, this OH and this hydrogen will come off to make H2O, and a double bond then will go between carbon 1 and 2, okay? Where the hydrogen was removed and when the OH was removed, like so. So that would be pent-1ene. But it could also have taken the hydrogen here instead, from carbon 3. And that means that we get pent-2ene, but there's 2 stereoisomers of pent-2ene. It could be Z-pent-2ene, or it could be E-pent-2ene. And because a double bond can't rotate, there's 2 different groups of atoms on each carbon in the double bond there, they are 2 separate molecules. Okay, so from one reaction we've got 3 possible molecules. They all have the same molecular formula, but this one has a different structural formula to these 2. So this is the structural isomer, and these 2, comparing to each other, have the same structural formula but a different arrangement of atoms in space. So these are stereoisomers of each other, but they're structural isomers of that one. Okay, so that's dehydration of alcohols.